wonderful students. Happy Monday. Happy week 2. I think this week will go better than last week now that you guys have an understanding of what virtual schooling looks like. So I wanted to take you through your playlist for this week and, excuse me, your ELA activities. So let's see. We have our playlist. It looks like this is going to be the same as last week, where we need 50 minutes a day, so doing what we can to work for that long. I'm going to go scroll down. Looks like both science and math, while they're different activities, it's all set up the same, so I should know what I'm doing, and that'll be good. All right, so let's see, ELA. Here's my Google Classroom codes if I get logged out for some reason. Okay, in my March Madness tech set, Secret Agent Cows. Oh, this is exciting because I've been looking at that one and it looked really cool. So let's see. I'll take the quiz. I'm gonna do the power words. Okay, and then I've got 30 minutes of vocabulary.com. Historical moment journal. This is new. Okay. You are living in a historical moment. Years from now, this event will be written about in history books and learned about in social studies. Cool. And you are primary source. Use this journal to track your thoughts and feelings about what you're going through. Who knows? Someone could be reading this in the future. Neat. All right, cool. So I'm going to start with my March Madness. So I'm going to go to News Up, ELA, come into my text set, and Secret Agent Cows. All right, so now I'm going to go through, I'm going to read the story. I'm just going to look at the pictures with you guys. I'm not going to read it because you guys can do this. This is going to be great. It sounds like it should be a pretty cool story. Looking at just a couple things as I go through. The pictures look really neat. Let's read the caption. An eyeball skipped across the clear blue waters of a pond. Oh, interesting. Okay. If I had to guess, maybe they're not on Earth anymore? I don't know. Could be cool. Neat. So this is your story. It is a little long, but I think it'll go by fast. And then your activities, you are doing the power words and you're doing the quiz. So that's that. All right, let's check out this historical journal. So I see that here. Okay. So my experience living in a historical moment. Okay. I'm going to scroll. It looks like I got week 1, week 2, and week 3. Looks like I got a couple slides, about 4 slides. All right, I got this. All right, so type your first and last name here. By Debbie Demo. Fantastic. All right, summary of the events. What is happening? Okay, well, there is a pandemic. That means a disease that is going and spreading all over the place. That has caused everyone to be in their homes. It is called COVID-19. When did the event first begin? This I might ask my parents and get that information. I'm not sure that I know off the top of my head when this first began, so I might talk to someone or maybe Google it. What caused this event? This also might be a chat with mom and dad. Where is this event taking place? Kind of say all over the world, right? And specifically here in Charleston, maybe add your setting, add your location. Who is this affecting? How are people reacting? Okay, so you could talk about who. You could talk about school kids. how it's affecting you guys. The elderly. Let's see. Talk about parents, how it's affecting parents. All sorts of people. So there's lots of people this is affecting. Teachers. Ooh, healthcare workers. Right? So this is really affecting everyone. And everyone's reacting differently and everyone's kind of being affected differently. So that'd be cool. All right, so that's slide. I gotta do, what did it say? Slides 2 through 6. Cool. So that's 2, 3. Summary of the events of the event that is happening. How has this event changed society? Oh, okay. So you can think about staying home. Think about maybe how the earth is changing. Pictures, or pictures of how waters are clearing up, etc. Right? It's pretty cool. How am I feeling? Okay, so I could talk about how I'm feeling about virtual school, about staying in my house, about yeah, anything else, really. How I'm staying connected to friends and family. Okay, so how do you talk to people? How do you play with friends? Are you playing more with your siblings? Or your parents? Or your pets? Advice to others. What would someone need? What would you tell someone? What would you tell the future? What should you say? Stock up on Cheetos? Make sure you don't run out of toilet paper? I don't know. What do you tell people? All right, so that's that. Week 1 begins. Oh, okay. Think back to last week. Type your thoughts, feelings, and updated information. Be as detailed as possible. Remember that people could be reading this someday. Cool. All right, so we're going to first go back to Sunday, a week ago. All right, when Governor McMaster, okay, so first, delete this at the end and leave just your own thoughts. Okay, got it. Think back to last Sunday night when Governor McMaster said that all schools would go to virtual learning starting the next day. What are your first thoughts? Are you excited, sad, surprised, scared? Did you remember something you forgot at school? Use as much detail as possible to talk about how you were feeling that day. Remember, you are the primary source here. One day people will read this to know exactly what was going on, what this time was like. All right, so let's get started. Now, the thing about journaling is it doesn't have to be full sentences and paragraphs. You can say, last Sunday I was feeling excited. I no longer have to wake up at 6 a.m. Woohoo! Well, maybe not no longer. But I can say I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Or for the next couple weeks. That's pretty exciting. I can feel sad. I will miss all my friends and seeing them at school. I could feel excited a second time because maybe I will have less work and more Fortnite time. Right? And then I can keep going. Maybe I'm feeling anxious or worried because what about school? How will I learn? right? Who will teach me? Maybe I'm feeling surprised because I didn't think this was that bad, right? I don't know. So you're just gonna kind of like, and then you're just gonna take down your thoughts. How are you feeling? Then you might write a couple sentences. Um, before this began, I was thinking that we were going to have a nice 3-week vacation. Boy, was I wrong. The following pages will detail just how much work I ended up having, or whatever you want to say. So then I can delete this. I can go like this, and then I can kind of click up here like that. There we go. And then delete, or not. Delete, there we go. And then I can pull this up, make this just my whole, whoop, no. Again, I know I see that I have like a whole bunch of spelling errors. I'm gonna worry about that later. And then maybe I wanna make it fancy, because this is my journal after all. So, sure. Make the font bigger though. Oh, that's too big. There we go. All right, cool. So that's that. And then let's see. Now it's Monday, so almost a week ago. Okay. No work has been, you're at home, no work has been put out by your teachers yet. What's your day like? Does it feel like a Saturday? Are you watching TV all day? Or are you working? What are your parents thinking about being your teacher for the next few weeks? What are you thinking about it? All right, so here again, I'm gonna kind of reflect on last Monday. I'm gonna do this first because I want to, and it's my journal, so I can. So I'm gonna reflect on last Monday. What was I thinking? Feeling? What about my parents? Siblings? I'm gonna write down all my thoughts and all of my feelings in details because I am a primary source, and so I am the expert on what is happening. Fantastic. And then again, I'm gonna take the same thing, I'm gonna delete it. However, I delete it. Ugh. Technology sometimes. And then I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm gonna try and get the whole page. I'm gonna try and have not a lot of blank space on my journal entries. So let's see, that's slide 6. So I have hit my requirements for the day. I'm gonna keep going though and just like see. So this is Tuesday. So, okay, the first day of officially virtualing. Oh, I remember that. I remember I was stressed. I remember I felt super overwhelmed. I remember I misread something, and so I ended up doing a whole bunch of extra work that day, and it was a lot, and I like didn't know how. Oh my gosh, I've got so much to say about that. So that'll be that'll be that. And okay, so I pick a day, Wednesday through Sunday. Okay, maybe I'll do a weekend. I don't have any homework, or I could do Friday. Okay, so that's that. And then let's see. Now we're on this week. All right, so now I'm gonna reflect. Oh, that's kind of cool. So a must-have. Let's see. Ooh, what are some things that have changed? A letter to the future. Well, that'll be fun. A free write. Ooh, neat. The saga adventure continues. Okay, so how have things changed? All right, another free write. couple other free rides. All right, cool. Oh, and final thoughts. Awesome. Cool. All right, this seems fun. So basically, it looks like, well, take a look here. So I did 2 through 6. Let's see, tomorrow I'll do 7 and 8. And then on Wednesday I'll do 10 and 11. Oh, what happened to 9? Hold up. Oh, got it. That's 9. And then Thursday I'll do 12, and Friday I'll do 13. Okay, cool. I can do that. So, awesome. So this is an example. This is your historical moment journal. This is what you'll be doing kind of every day. We're going to front load it a little bit for the beginning of the week because I'm getting this to you at the beginning of week 2. So you have to kind of backtrack a little bit and fill out week 1. But I think you guys can do it. If you have any questions on this, please do not hesitate to reach out. All right, have a lovely day, children. See you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow.